All right, this is Chaotic Crypto, where we defy tyranny. It's been about a week or so since my last update. I haven't really been keeping up very well. I do apologize. I was vacation the 4th of July. And before that, I was on vacation as well. And the markets have been doing really well. I tend to post almost less, I feel like, when things are really going too good. But we're actually getting a pullback today, which kind of gives us a good reason to take a look at things and seeing where the charts are, and let's see what happens. But the big news, I guess, really is BlackRock. The CEO got on the TV and said that basically Bitcoin is digital gold. Therefore, you kind of have to wonder if he's saying that to try to pump the market so they can buy more. But I mean, we're still at a good zone right now for buying and accumulating Bitcoin, no doubt about it. But let's see. Get out of all this. Let's see over here. I forgot that I made all these squiggle lines everywhere. See if I have another chart right now. A little bit cleaner. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of interesting. I made this pattern a good while ago, and it's kind of fallen suit to it. My target, I did a short video. I think my target's still around 38 to 42K. I think we consolidate here, possibly come down to 28 to 29K for another bounce, and then off to the races. But it's possible. We're in a bull flag right now. So what usually happens with the bull flag, to kind of do a thing here. Oops. Let's try that again. The bull flag got this guy, the mast, and usually it'll kind of repeat to the mast. Now it takes about 37, 38K, which is kind of back, back to where my previous sort of thing was, which is interesting, right? Why isn't it going away? Anyways, but yeah, so if this goes to 38K, let's take it up to 439. 39, usually something else to know, like you can't really hit exact numbers. Like if you're looking to take profit, say on, Bitcoin at 40K, like you can't really assume that's going to hit 40. Usually it'll hit 39.8, 39.7, or overshoot to 42 and something like that. Like you have to understand, like you can't just set buy orders. You really kind of have to be on top of it and set your take profits, or just do it manually type of thing. It's just something to keep track of. But on the stochastic RSI, we're finding support. There is room for us to fall down a little bit. So I think that's something to expect right now. And I think we're going to have a bullish July into August, honestly. It could be boring. Of course, it could be boring. But I'm just seeing a lot of hype out there. And just according to the other market cycles around June, July, it tends to be pretty bullish. Looking at the previous, here's June, July, August. Yeah, I just think we're going to get a little more bullish activity. It's been pretty bullish though so far. I mean, it's possible that it come on down to 25K or something like that again, but I'm not really expecting that. We got a stochastic RSI cross. It's a lot of momentum here. That's looking pretty good. Let's look at the smaller time frames. So hang on one second. What's going on here? Usually there's an auto function right here. I can restretch it. I don't know where that went. Let's go back to the weekly. What happened here? Hang on. Not sure what's going on there. Let's go with the 4 hourly. And 4 hourly is looking still. We're basically recharging, so we could still be coming down a little further, possibly. Let's look at the daily. Daily is on the stochastic. It's actually pretty well recharged. So we might get another day or two of consolidation, maybe through the weekend, and then another pull up. This big wick that we've had, a lot of times the trading ranges will stick in between these areas. Like this will be our new trading channel. You could even take it like that. I mean, we could be stuck in this for a couple weeks, honestly. But we are kind of making more of a flag, I think, if you take some of these other moves here. Or it could even be kind of a descending triangle, possibly, over time. So we could be stuck in this thing for another few weeks, right? So we'll see what happens. I'm still pretty optimistic about this whole thing. I'm still trying to find why auto. I don't know what happened here. I do not understand. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what. I feel like I just hit the function button. Anyway, we'll take a look at a couple other things. One of my big indicators is the VPVR. We'll let this indicator load while we're waiting here. Get my little drink here. All right, so like this, we're looking at the Heikin-Ashi candles, and it's really suggesting that we're going to have a little bit more bullish activity on the weekly here. Now we do still have a lot of gap here between 23 and 26K. I'm just a little concerned about that. I'd much rather us come down and kind of start filling that void. But maybe we don't, or maybe we come back down later. Like maybe we shoot for 38 to 42K now and get a rejection, and then fall back down again. That's something that we could see. Absolutely. All right, we'll take care of crypto fearing rate index is at 56. No real cause for concern. I think we're just kind of consolidating on this. I'd be more worried if we started shooting up to like 75 and 85 greed, and then I'd be like, hey, we're going to have a correction here. But nothing too bad there. Take a look here. Crypto fear and crypto bubbles. See what's going on here. Not a whole lot of positive on the daily. It's been a pretty bloody day, honestly. Pulse chain, XMR, comp. All the coins are still getting hit pretty hard. But on the weekly, there was a lot of hype about compound. Yeah, I saw that. GRT, Solana has been on a big move right now. Solana could be something that goes to $300, $500, even $1,000. Kind of like the Ethereum of last cycle. So it's one to kind of look out for. A little gem, Filecoin, anything that Kramer was making fun of a couple weeks ago, I'd be buying that. He made fun of Filecoin Phil. He made fun of Solana. He made fun of Cardano, ADA. A few other ones that he just has no idea. I think he's being paid, basically. Uniswap, I think he made fun of. I think he made fun of Graph, too, GRT. So, any of those. These are looking pretty good. H-bar is down. H-bar and H-bar is like looking really juicy. Link is looking juicy. There's just a lot of opportunity out there in this space. And you have about probably 6 months to a year till the halving. The halving kicks off the crypto cycles. A lot of people don't understand. Once Bitcoin, the halving happens, that's about 8-9 months out. Next March, April. Once that happens, it's kind of it really ignites the bull market. So people take their profits from Bitcoin and circle them around the altcoins. From there, it's who knows. Matic's doing pretty good. All right. The one concern I had was that we are in the open interest, people shorting and longing and doing options on the markets. They're pretty high. We're at, we're kind of at just a pretty high level right now. But we could stay in this level for another month. I'm seeing that. I think there is a lot of leverage in the system. It probably needs to be wiped out. And it could be a lot of short leverage, but it's probably a lot of long too. So I'm expecting some volatility here at some point. Hopefully it's a move up and then a move down, not a move down and then boring. So we'll see. The tends with stock markets, everything else, July, August, September can be bloody. So the next few months might be kind of like lackluster. We probably had a little bit of a 4th of July pump, and it might still keep going for the next couple of weeks. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Trying to think what else. take a look at a couple of my watch lists. Zilliqa got hammered pretty good. Still one I like a lot. Tezos, I'm still kind of like, I'm not sure what to think about it. It just keeps going down and down. It's like the altcoins are just really at a bottom. So personally, the way I feel right now, I'm kind of like bummed out about them. You can't erase the emotions no matter how long you feel about it. It's like my overall emotions about a lot of these altcoins is like I'm really bummed out, which probably means that it's a good time to buy. It's probably a very, very good time to put as much of your efforts into researching these cryptos and really getting down. Like Theta token, Theta is just looking so juicy. It's a 20x almost to its all-time high. Took a total market cap. I haven't really looked at this in a while. It's excluded BTC. We're pretty much at that 200-week moving average. We want to hold the 200-week for the bullish momentum to continue. And we are definitely above. The total market cap is absolutely above the 200 moving average, 200-week moving average. That's very bullish for me. I think there's a lot of talk right now about, are we in a bear market or the price is going to keep going down? I think we're at the very beginning of a bull market, like a lot of people are talking about. It's just we're so early on. It's going to take months for it to confirm and everyone to feel better about it. So you just kind of have to roll with the punches. XRP is taking its sweet time, but I think if we break that 52 cents, we're swinging up to 80 cents, maybe even $1. And if that case gets approved, it's on. I'm actually about to make some moves on XRP and buy a little bit more. Actually, convert a little bit of the corn into the XRP. We'll see. But Link is just getting hammered. But it's a really good buy zone. I'm just going to do like a 5x or a 10x to get to all-time high, and it does have use case. I mean, I'm thinking, $50 to $100 on this thing. The Dixie is hitting resistance. It'll be interesting to see if we actually break up this. If I had to guess, we're probably going to fall down. Let's see what else we have here. Cardano has just been getting completely slaughtered constantly. I think we're somewhere, if I had to guess where we are in this cycle, we're probably somewhere in here. I don't think we're going to go like much lower. I think this may be this kind of move, but it's possible that we get another move down for sure. It is possible, but I think we're going to get a little bit more bullish activity than this. See what's happening. Unemployment rate. Yeah, so basically the jobs numbers came out really good. The American economy is really strong, and then there's a lot of people are saying that they're probably going to raise the interest rates again. Cardano fan gives reasons why AD will start outperforming soon. Yeah, I think AD might start making some good moves here pretty soon. It's been tired, but it may just go sideways too for a while. Ontology. Here's Solana. Now, Solana, I think, is probably bottomed. I think this is one I really haven't looked at now that I'm taking a look at this thing. Yeah, it's not looking like I've really done much analysis on Solana, which is interesting. I think I've been kind of avoiding it because it just got so hammered in all the FTX drama. But let's see if we can take a look at this thing. Okay, so we've broken our resistance. We've retested our previous, resistance as support. So assuming this continues, that was more of a falling channel. But just saying, well, if this continues, I mean, the breakout is $250. I mean, no one's talking about Solana, and there are some projects that are based on it, and I believe even the radio mining. What was that? What was that one company? Helium mining. They moved on to Solana. Audius uses Solana. There's a lot of NFTs on Solana. It's cheaper than Ethereum. It's better than Ethereum in a lot of ways. So Solana is definitely a move. And if it 10x's from here, if it goes back to the all-time high, that's a 20, that's a 10, 15x. And then if it pulls an Ethereum, goes to $1,000, I just think, that'd be pretty insane. Pretty insane. But you can't. There's no way to know for sure how this is all going to work. Solana registers 20% rise in past week, but can keep it up. Not 60% gain. So yeah, we just really want to calm down. If we break this level like at $10 or something, yeah, it's going to be really in trouble. But this just looks a lot to me, kind of like Cardano a little bit. Early Cardano. I was just looking at it. I mean, like, it just looks kind of like how Cardano looked down here, So, but overall, I think the markets are really, really, really looking positive for the crypto market. But there is the S&P and regular stock markets are pulling back, so that's possible that we'll get some kind of volatility. As the stock market pulls back, so will crypto to a degree. So you have to expect that, and we're probably gonna have a little bit more of a pullback in the stocks. We'll see what happens. I want to jump off here. I may do another stream a little bit later. Just wanted to check in and see what was going on. All right, hang in there. Huddle on. Peace.